I used to play video games where you could press a specific combination of the buttons and then you'd get some crazy cheat code. This feels like a cheat code like that. I'm growing over 40 strawberry plants in this aeroponic tower. And one of the things that happens with strawberry plants is that they put off these runners, which are ways that the strawberry plant is trying to reproduce itself. Now, typically, it just takes energy away from the strawberry plant. And so what you can see is something like this. This is what we call a runner, okay? So this will take energy away from the roots so that the root system can't grow. So up until this point, I have been pinching the runners and removing them so that the plant can focus on building out this root system. But each of these strawberry plants costs money to buy, the bare roots, and then to grow them. So I've been wondering about the possibility of actually cloning the strawberry plants through these runners, which brings me to my cloning wall over here. Certain plants root really well when they're just put in water, and strawberries are actually not one of them. I thought I would try it, and so I have 3 different vials over here, and each of them have 3 strawberry runners in. I thought I would really test this experiment, and not one of them has spawned roots. So we learned something. It didn't work. So with that in mind, it probably makes sense to just pinch them all off. Wait. Not yet. Then I decided to try something else, since that way of rooting the strawberries wasn't working. So you can see that this strawberry plant right here has a runner coming out from it. It almost looks like a cable from, a TV. But look at what's on the other end. I took a runner and I rooted it. That's so cool, you guys. That's so awesome. And that is a strong root. I used to play video games where you could press a specific combination of the buttons and then you'd get some crazy cheat code. This feels like a cheat code like that because you can take existing strawberry plants and you can root them. What I did was I just took the runners and I sprayed them with a little bit of water and I put them in little plastic bags here. And after about 2 weeks, they spawn little roots. Roots like these. And it really is so crazy because it really feels just like a wire. And then when you look down low, we've got these guys spawning roots. So honestly, to me, this feels like this crazy cheat code that now I can actually replicate my strawberry plants for free. All I do is I take a little bit of energy from the original plant. I can take just one runner from each and then let them focus on building out their root system. But with that in mind, I can continue to supply my tower with a constant supply of fresh strawberry bare roots without actually having to purchase new ones. So infinite strawberry glitch reached. I'm pretty excited about that. One thing I did notice is that right before it starts rooting, sometimes the leaves around it start rotting. So don't let that make you think that the experiment's over. It can actually still work. Let it get to be maybe a foot and a half long, and then you can easily just put a nice little plastic bag around it with a little bit of condensation, and that should work. Why don't you follow along my journey as I discover urban gardening and planting as I build this perpetual harvest system for my family. Bye for now.